Welcome everybody back to Hogwarts. Today we are finally finishing off the last token that we found. And why is this guy making a noise? What? Blow your nose or something. Okay. Let's see. Last token, finally. Let's see what happens.
Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Okay, what happened?
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Speak with Nelly. What just happened? Hold on. What did I get? Inventory. Collections. I got something. This one. No. I went so quickly I didn't even see what it was. Oh, wasn't it this? The Gryffindor Relic House uniform. For the brave true Gryffindor earned by using the Devlin keys to unlock your chest. Okay, but now what do you actually do with it? Nothing. Maybe it will be able to upgrade when I find something. Actually, I need to actually go unlock this stuff. So we need to stop by the remove requirement as well. Okay, so now speak with Nelly. Now where is Nelly? Don't know where she is. Okay, I'm gonna go to the remove requirement first. Let's see. What is this? Seems like she could use my help. She's near charms. No? Come on. Where is this thing? Secret rooms. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, let's quickly see what we have. Oh. I've got a few things that are a little bit better. So let's check it out. Gloves. Oh, this one's better. Increases damage from all damage spells. That sounds pretty good. Okay, spectacles. That's only a level 29, but it's not that good. Okay, it's level 29. Okay, so actually got to try and keep that one. It's not much of a difference. Neckwear. Nothing there. Cloaks. 74. Okay. What's got a thing on it? Decreased damage taken from spiders. Okay. There's a little bonus. What do we have here? 74, 85. Ooh. Bigger does extra damage. Okay, well. No, okay, it looks a bit funny. The colors definitely don't match. But it's better than what we got. Okay, now let's see. We need to find Nelly, where are you? Okay, charms class. Let's just see what she has to say.
thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Yes, it is a horror tune.
Okay, well it sounds like we need to go to the Three Broomsticks. Okay, let's quickly see what she
If I
wants.
could have a moment of your time.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Okay.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Okay.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble.
Anyone been into Albert?
Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
I'm always looking for an
Okay, well,
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
not exactly. That's for another time. Let's see. Okay, so that's the one. There's another one I saw here. Who was it? Yeah, I'll get this thing off my screen. Switch that off. You want that? There was somebody else looking for me. Hey, who's that? Professor Weasley. Oh, no, wait, that's where we're going. Okay, who's this? No, not that one. I need to go... Okay, let's get out of this thing. Now there's way too many things
My entire family
around there. Oh yes, and I was able to unlock the last Alomora finally. Trying to find the last demi-guys.
What are you up to now?
None of your business. Okay, where am I supposed to be here? Am I going the wrong direction? Yes, I am. No, I need to be down. This way. Am I still going down? Huh? Okay, I mean, I'm getting close. She's way downstairs.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
What the
That
heck?
young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find any.
Good for you.
At least you didn't do
Okay,
that.
that's where she is.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Okay, well, that's finally done. Okay, now I need to attain class. We need to carry on here, Professor Weasley. Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's not too far away.
What
Okay.
you did in Cross Wands was fantastic.
Attain transfiguration.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
And that's probably a...
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okay, what must I do? Oh, okay. So I need to do that. Oops. I get confused sometimes with those buttons. It's fine, I only got one wrong.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Okay. So now I've got a new spell to do. Where is it? Transfiguration transforms objects and enemies into alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions or harmless kickaxe. Next. Okay. So it's a defensive thing, but where am I going to use this? I don't think it's something I'm going to use that much. Okay,
I
let's see what
haven't
she's-
been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Okay. I don't remember who you are. Professor?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
I'm not sure now how to answer this. I can't remember if it was or not. Was your visit to the kitchens, Hogsmeade graveyard? I don't think so.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Okay, so that one's done. No. Okay, who do we have next? I've got another class to attend to. Let's see. Okay, where are you? All the way down there.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook?
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Okay. Let's first sort out this one. Ah, these things, they take everything. What the
Excellent work
heck was that?
today. Class dismissed.
Ah, okay.
Can't say I'm terrible.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Okay.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Okay, so we go there. That's... Ugh, it's again the wrong button. A new spell
Well
unlocked.
done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Okay. Okay, what did I just do? Something. Okay, Bombarda, is it this one? Yes. Okay, so let's see, this is my fighting spells I got up here. Okay, we got the freezing one. And this is Defendo. Then we have that one. This one does what? Expelliarmus damage. Yeah, but how do you know which does more damage? Okay, well, let's swap this around. See what it does. Pumpkins. I want that pumpkin.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Okay.
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Okay, and it seems to recharge quickly enough.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Okay.
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Okay.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Okay. And this girl standing alone out here.
A creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Okay, she's not doing anything. Let's see. We've got a few things we had to finish off here, so let's... okay, I'm on a level 30 yet, so I can't do that one. Okay, I need to go speak to that. And that. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Where's this? I actually want to go to the 3 broomsticks. Maybe we should do that. Hogsmeade. I want to do that first. 3 broomsticks. Okay, house elf. Looking for assistance.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
What? My own shop and elf would be brilliant.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Uh-oh.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Okay, well, since we are here, let's go and see what that is about. She's all the way down there. Okay.
Not saying I don't catch the odd queen.
My own shop, so maybe I can make extra money. Okay, now where is this lady's house?
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Okay, where is she? Over there she is. Oh, hold on. There's a chest or something here. I actually figured something out with some of these chests. And we unlocked everything there. That I like.
Hello, Hamora.
Okay, anything else?
Revelio.
There's something that way. Those chests with the big eyes. I figured those ones finally out.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Might be.
Perhaps. It depends upon your terms.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Not at all.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Ha! You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
So you want to pay less if something happens? Okay, why would you assume I fail?
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And, of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
No. Why have others failed?
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. the benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
Why is it empty?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed, but I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
Okay.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
There's something not right here.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
Something is off.
The shop won't be available for
Okay, well, let's check.
Hamora. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Demiguise? Where's a demiguise? Oh, there's one. Gear slots are full. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of a couple of things. Okay, let's see what is here that I don't need, or what's the cheapest stuff. Actually, gotta go sell some of these things. 150 now. Always try and sell the cheapest things to dismantle. Okay, well, let's get rid of these two. Okay, and then we can take whatever that is.
Revelio.
There's a chest over there. Okay, now here's a demiguise, but I'm gonna have to wait until nighttime. So let's see.
Fine now, demiguise.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Sebastian's looking for
I
me.
have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay. Purchase the shop on Cassandra, 1500. It's not too expensive.
Revelio.
There's a chest over here. Come on. And there's another chest down there. Okay, now this we need to change our spells. We need I think I need this one here. So we're gonna go to this, and then we're gonna activate our little invisibility thing. Because these chests you gotta sneak up on them, see? And you get a lot of money from it. I'm not sure about the shop thing. For some reason I feel like she's causing a trap or something. Poached egg, no. Where's the 3 broomsticks? It should be this one. Yes. Okay, quiz. Okay, she simply wants me able to buy the shop back at a discount. If I fail, all I need to do is scrap together enough gold and shop is mine. Okay, well the gold's not a problem. Okay, well, let's first head to the 3 broomsticks and see if Mr. Moon is there. Since he hinted on actually doing something. Somebody else here. No, that's the other quest. Okay, where are you? Oh, here we go.
Revelio.
Okay. There's a door thing there I can't get in. But maybe I've got that spell, maybe it'll work now. Where is...
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Ah, okay. I hear him. Where is he? That sounds like him.
Timothy Teasdale seems mild enough.
Where the heck? I can hear him.
You work all day with your hands. You're no better than a muggle. House elves are kind's best friend. Always have.
Where does this go? No, that's outside. I can hear Moon, but I don't know where he is. Oh, I don't know there's a door here.
Revelio.
Ah, here's another moon. I'll collect that. And that. Ah, guess that's still full. Okay, well it's... Oh wait, there's something else here. Let's see. Spectacles are a lot of... That's 60, so I think we will get rid of that one and... That's less. Okay, that one can go. Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay. We need to go find a shop.
Revelio.
Ah, another guide. Good. Oh, I need 4 more of those. Okay, there's something. Oh, that's that door I need to go and check out. Okay. Where is Moon? They're not up here. Unless it's somebody that just sounds like him.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is I don't know what can happen with ourselves.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Now, what did I do now? Okay. Not here. Okay. It's kind of weird, but anyway. He said he's gonna be here. Let's see, what do we need to finish off here? I don't know if I should do this or not, this business thing. What do you think about it? Appearances, poach, talk to Poppy, Hogsmeade Town Circle. Okay, let's do that quickly. And he's close by. That door, hold on, before I go. That door there, that's the door I was talking about. Oh, there's Penny. Oh, this is the shop. Okay, well, let's see what Penny's got to say.
Hello, Penny. I had some questions about the shop.
Of course, Penny's happy to help.
Yeah, the first time I actually see a female one. Okay, how did you become as good at selling? Looks like a bit worse for wear.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly.
Stop holding your breath.
But Penny is perfectly capable of helping to clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
What can I sell?
What kinds of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Okay.
How are you so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
Something doesn't feel right here.
Actually, I think I have enough information, thank you.
Wonderful.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to come back for that one. Okay, where is... Poppy, somewhere down there.
Revelio.
I think I basically cleared this place out. Oh yes, wait, we need to sell some things. Wait, before we do that, let's quickly find... where's this guy that sells stuff? Wizard Way, there we go. Waypoint. Let's clear out our inventory first, before I forget.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
Yes, I am. Okay, is there anything I need to change? No. We had nothing else. Okay.
Choose from here, so take your time.
Let's get rid of all our stuff. Okay, we're gonna sell everything we don't need. Don't need that. We don't need that. That can go. That can go. It was 1 point difference. Okay, now it's fine, I can go. Okay, my money's building up nicely. Now, what do you have? Okay. What is this? Renaissance cap, 88. He's got a few things that are a bit better than I have. But I don't think we have to worry about that at the moment.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Always. Okay. Now we need to wait here for Poppy, I think.
It's not like her to forget.
Okay, what are we forgetting? What?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Okay, why am I hearing magic stuff around me? Someone's watching me. You said you had news about the dragon. What was your gran sending you?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
Why am I getting that weird sound every time?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Okay.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Okay.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Why is it making that funny sound?
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Okay.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Okay, well, let's find it.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Okay,
And one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, how far is it? Well, I think we should
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
do this out of sight. Uh-oh.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Okay, we need to do this quietly.
Revelio.
What's in here? A little bit of cash. Okay, Poppy's still alive with me. No way. Oh boy. But she's obviously looking for an egg.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Okay, so we need to return the egg. There's blood there, so that she was defending something here.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Oh, we've got some company though. That might be a problem. Am I gonna be able to sneak past these wolves? I need to go up there. Who's this?
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Poachers. Okay, there's nothing in here. Okay, we need to get past this bunch of mutts.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Yes, from a distance. Okay, I need okay, repairer, where are you? We need to change. Okay, let's put you there.
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
Repairer.
Fantastic.
Okay, so far so good.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Oh, great.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How
Thanks.
lucky for us.
Okay, how far is this thing still to go? I'm walking in circles here. So I don't think fighting a dragon is going to be a good idea.
What's your step?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
What is this? I don't know, something.
Revelio.
Ah, we got a chest here. Dark herbologist hat. Yeah, this is definitely a like feeding ground or something.
Quiet. What was that?
Uh-oh. Well, this is not good. Now, why be invisible to me? Now I can't use my thing. Where the heck are you? I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Okay, which way? I need to go up. What the heck?
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
Yeah, she's not
It's a
making...
little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Controls a
Get to
bit...
that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Run for it. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck.
Look! Underneath us! I think we're close!
This thing is not reacting.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Okay, so she comes in here.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Good question.
Repair them.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Okay, place the egg. Uh-oh. Find a new nest.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Okay.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Well, it did occur to me.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
It's a trap.
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Come now, don't be stingy.
Okay, where'd she go? She's disappeared. Okay, well, let's see here quickly. I was busy with something else, wasn't I? Okay, what's my timing like? A bit less. Okay, I'm not sure whether I should be buying the shop or not. Maybe I can sell my clothes there or something, I don't know. Okay, find the entrance to the wall of Fredonia. Got that. Okay, well, I've got enough money, so let's see what we need to do here. There's only one way to find out, and that's actually to buy the shop.
A spot of failure is a good thing.
I could use some gold.
Yeah, everybody could use some gold. Okay, let's see what else information we can get.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
Didn't give me a chance to even think about it.
You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
No. No, something isn't right here. I'm not sure about this.
Wait a minute, Brave? Perhaps this isn't a good idea.
Oh, I only meant that it takes metal to run one's own shop. You seem to have it in spades.
Where's the proof that it is? Nah.
Now that I've considered it further, I'd rather not purchase the shop at this time.
Suit yourself. But I doubt very much it will still be available should you change your mind.
Yeah, but that shop has been empty the whole time. I'll have to find out about that. Down the stairs, down the stairs.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
I never had, and a practice I never made! If I discover that you have been using Polyjuice Potion again, I shall write to the headmaster and ask him to expel you! Mark my words!
What the heck?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
If you say so. Okay, what is this thing? Find the entrance. Now this thing shows me this is the entrance. So what am I supposed to do?
Revelio!
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? What's up?
Accio!
No.
Flipendo!
That doesn't do anything.
Reparo! Lumos!
So what am I supposed to do with this thing?
Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio!
Okay, well clearly that's not doing anything. Find the entrance to the Hall of Redonia.
What was that for?
I'm bored, okay? Relax. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here.
Revelio!
There's a thing on that side. Hold on, let me check this map here. I am there. I can't go any closer than that. Is there an entrance on the other side? Let's see if I can go around here.
Bit of snot on your nose.
No.
Thought you'd want to know.
Find the entrance. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Now I remember. I need, what was that thing? Calypso, this thing. Okay, well let's do that. I'm gonna change to that, and then we need to do this. Bingo. Got it.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Oh. Okay, guys, I think unfortunately we're gonna have to leave it there for today. So if you want to see the rest of this, you're gonna have to join me in our next episode. I'm out of time. So let's quickly have a look at our things here. Okay, so we got this one, then we need to do this one with Sebastian, and we got a couple of main ones to do. So if anybody knows anything about this business one, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys in our next episode. Cheers.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.